Hello, happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing today? It is Tuesday morning, like I said. This is Heidi Papoff. I am coming to you live from Eugene, Oregon. I just finished my workout and just broke my fast by drinking. This is actually a shake that I made for my daughter last night. It is really good, actually. My light is a little bit weird. Hey, Heather. Thanks for joining. So this is a combination of chocolate pea protein, banana, peanut butter, and ice. I think that's it. And it's delicious. It tastes like a chocolate milkshake, but it's vegan. And it's breaking my fast. It's got some protein in it. It tastes good. Hello. Thanks everybody for joining. So today is day one of the Intermittent Fasting Challenge that I'm a part of, and it's not too late to get in on it if you want to get in on it. So this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I watched a couple documentaries on water fasting, but in doing that, I also learned about intermittent fasting, which seems much more doable on a regular basis for me. Water fasting also is really interesting. You do that for longer though, like 24 hours minimum. You don't eat anything. You can just have water and clear liquids like maybe tea. And the point of doing all of this, I believe, one of the best benefits is to give your body rest. When we eat, and especially when we eat unhealthy foods or processed foods or heavy, high protein foods, your body is working really hard. It takes a lot of energy to digest. And so your body is not able to then focus on cellular repair or healing if, you have gut issues or any of the other myriad of things, if it's fighting disease or if you're sick and it's, trying to help you stay healthy that way. Yes. So, we all know that when you're sick or you're fighting something, the best thing you can do is rest. And often to us, that just means like laying on the couch or laying in bed or sleeping or whatever. But it's more than that. Like I said, when we're eating, your body is working with the digestion. It takes a lot of energy. So that's just one thing. So I'm going to get into all of that. So one of the really important things to know about intermittent fasting, and this is not a diet. This is more of an eating pattern. So I've heard of some more extreme ways of doing it, but the one I'm doing and that is very common and seems very much more doable. You're back from Arizona. Okay, yeah. The 16 to 8 ratio. So where you are fasting for 16 hours and then you have an 8-hour window to eat. So if you think about it, you can eat from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then you just don't eat the rest of the time. Now that seems really reasonable, except a lot of us like to, snack after dinner, or we just unconsciously, put things in your mouth. I know that sounds funny, but like this morning, I couldn't eat until 10 a.m. and I got up and I was making my kids breakfast. I was making their lunches, and so many times I had to catch myself not, just like eating a chip as I was packing their lunch, or, eating some of the yogurt that I was making them. Like it's really takes conscious effort to stick to this. But I think it's something that once you got used to it, it would be much more natural. So the one that I'm doing, like I said, is the 16 to 8. I'm eating from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's the plan for now, at least. If I, were to eat at 7 p.m. tonight, I would just wait until 11 tomorrow. So I'm doing a 4-day challenge, so I'll be doing this for 4 days in a row. But for maintenance purposes, this is something you could do just 2 days a week, and you would still get benefit from it. And this actually is a more natural eating pattern. If you go back to our hunter-gatherer days, there were, we didn't have supermarkets, we didn't have refrigerators, we didn't have constant access to food the way we do now. You had to go catch it or you had to go find it. So we are actually built to go longer periods without eating. And you didn't see, obese people running around back then. You didn't see that. Yeah, they didn't live as long, but that was more due to, medical care access. So it's really not that hard. And it's something that anybody can do. It's just getting ready, being prepared, getting in the mindset, being committed, all of that. So there's many health benefits, and I'll go over just kind of like 3 different categories of what some of the health benefits are, but basically it's going to cause changes, create changes on a cellular and molecular level in your body. It's great for helping with weight loss if you're on a plateau, or if you're doing, like a lot of people who do keto will do the intermittent fasting. I'm not a keto person, but you can do this with any diet plan you're on, or if you're not even on one. And then it also has just basic general health benefits. It creates longevity. It's good for your heart. It's good for inflammation. It's good for preventing cancer. It's good for brain health. So let me get into some of these now. David Bujanos is on. David Bujanos in the house. So when you do intermittent fasting, your body adjusts its hormone levels. And part of the results of that, this is not the VIP room. I thought it was the VIP room. It makes stored fat more available, more accessible. So when you're not constantly eating, you're not taking in calories, you're not taking in glucose, your body still needs to find a source of fuel and energy. So it's going to find that in your stored fat. And who doesn't want that? But on top of that, your hormones actually adjust to make this happen. So what that means is your body, when you're in intermittent fasting, produces or increases its production of HGH, which is the human growth hormone. That helps with fat loss, and it also helps with muscle gain. Then it also is going to increase your insulin sensitivity. So this improves, it lowers insulin, and that makes stored body fat more accessible. Don't ask me to go into the science behind all of this. This is just the facts, and you can find out how on your own. And then it's also going to allow for cellular repair. Like I said, if your body's not focusing all its energy on digestion, it actually starts to go in and repair your body on a cellular level. It starts to clean out waste from your cells. How amazing is that? And then it can actually change the function of genes related to longevity and protection against disease. So all of that's amazing if you ask me. I'm trying not to read your guys' comments so I don't get so distracted. So weight loss. It's going to help you kick up your metabolism. You're obviously reducing your caloric intake because you're only eating for 8 hours a day. Hey, Jennifer, thanks for joining. It's going to increase fat-burning hormone norepinephrine. Okay, so it's going to increase that hormone. That actually also helps you burn belly fat. So belly fat not only is uncomfortable to carry around, it lops over your jeans, it doesn't look the greatest, whatever, but belly fat is the most dangerous fat we can have stored on our body. It's surrounding all of our organs. It's often called visceral fat. So getting rid of that is not only great for looking in the mirror, but it's really good for your long-term health. And then this sort of weight loss, this type of weight loss, causes less muscle loss than your standard caloric reduction diet or plan or whatever you might do. Okay, so then we're just getting to some general health benefits. Not everybody needs to lose weight. Not everybody, what did I say last time? Well, probably everybody does need cellular repair. But okay, so basic health benefits. So there is the weight loss, and that's going to help you with longevity. It's going to help with the visceral fat, like I said, but also insulin resistance. So, avoiding getting diseases like diabetes, and then other things that are caused from high blood sugar. It's going to help reduce inflammation, which inflammation is so problematic for so many different reasons. But where did I find all this information? I will tell you, Jennifer. Inflammation causes joint pain, inflammation causes disease, inflammation causes brain fog. Inflammation is one of the basic causes of so many of our problems, and we don't even realize that. So, you can go for low inflammation diets as well, but this in general is going to reduce inflammation and help you on so many different levels. It's great for heart health. It can be good for preventing cancer. I'm not going to say it's going to treat cancer. And then it's great for brain health because it can increase BDNF, the brain hormone BDNF. Now, I didn't know about BDNF until recently because it's in our Logic coffee. So that's just something that helps with healthy brain aging. And then general anti-aging as well. A study showed that rats who they did intermittent fasting with lived longer, 36 to 83% longer. Rats lived who did intermittent fasting. So many reasons, you guys. I didn't even dig that deep into this information. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I want to get off my weight loss plateau. I want to kick down some of that belly fat before summer, but also I just want all of these general health benefits. I want more longevity. I like to challenge myself. I like to see what I'm actually capable of, something that sounds hard, but then when you break it down and you realize, oh, that's actually not that hard. I can do this. And then doing it is so empowering. It makes you feel so good. So the hardest part for me is if I were to work out early in the morning and then I can't eat until 10, that's a little bit challenging, but today it worked out perfectly. I did my workout and then right after that it was 10 o'clock and I got to start drinking this shake. So in between the eating, I forgot to research one thing before I got in this video is what can break your fast. So what I've heard so far is that anything that's under 50 calories doesn't break your fast. So you could have, some tea with a little bit of almond milk. You could have some coffee with a little bit of milk or, almond milk or whatever. As long as it's not over 50 calories, you can have that. I've even heard that a spoonful of our liquid gold collagen doesn't break the fast. So there's lots of things that you can still do. You can take your supplements. Obviously you can drink water. So those things won't break your fast. It's more of a substantial meal or something that's higher calorie that will break your fast. So it's not like you can't have anything until 10 o'clock or whatever the chosen time is for you. You just want to be, you want to find out what things are okay and what things are not. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you want in on our 4-day challenge. It's not too late. We started today, but you can still totally start. There's prizes. We're giving away a Logic coffee and creamer system. We're giving away an awesome big water jug that helps you know exactly how much water to drink with, inspirational words on it. Plus, it's just fun. We have so much fun in our Suck It Up Buttercup Club group, and anybody is welcome. You don't have to be an ordering customer to be in there. So if you want to join this challenge, let me know, and I will get you added. And have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.